There we go. Can you hear me now? I don't know why the setting... Yeah, there we go. I don't know why the settings are doing that. Welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you, Isolina. Thank you for being here. I don't know why the settings do that. The default is the Logitech, but I don't know what's been doing that. Now I got you. Thank you, darling. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it has been doing that. It's set to default, but anyway. Yeah, the cloud blue is really light. So I might turn to Blue Violet Lake 1079, just lightly to start off with. I can always go a bit heavier, and I will as I come out away from the moon. That's amazing looking. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a good weekend. Just using Prismacolors on this. I did use Distress ink in part 1. I'm sneaky. If I don't have white or chalk, I'll use that blue. It's a good colour blue. It's nice and light. I've got the blue, but I might give the moon just a little bit of a glow, although it's only, is it quarter moon, I think they call it. I suppose I could go over a fair bit of it with this colour. I'm going to put a couple of layers on it. Day for colouring. It's winter here in Australia. And it is, oh, it rained overnight. It was a nice rain. Finally saw Batman with Robert Pattinson. Oh, was it good? I wouldn't mind seeing Jurassic Park Dominion. And they had Fallen Kingdom on telly last night, and you know, I don't really like that one. I get really upset when I see that. I know it's only a movie, but that Brontosaurus on the jetty when the volcano and the ship's leaving, and it's like, what about me? And it's like, oh, it breaks my heart. I can't watch it. So I watched The Descent last night. I've seen it a few times, about 6 girls that go into a cave and they've got those creatures living down there. I've seen it a few times and I'm sort of anticipating what was going to happen. Really jumped out of my skin a few times. June the 10th, Jurassic Park. Yep. Oh, I hated that part. I know. Yeah. I know it's just a movie, but it's really horrible to watch. I decided, no, I'm not going to watch it because it is a top setting. And if you can hear a bit of a noise in the background, it's just the split system. I have the heater on this morning. So I'd imagine it's just fiddly getting through all these leaves. But oh well, that's what it's about, colouring. I want to see that one. Genetic doc needs to be eaten by blue. Yes, I agree. Yeah, the Raptors, and it's good cast in it. Sam Neill's in it again. Chris Pratt. I can't remember her name with the red hair. The actress's name. She's in it again, and Helen Hunt no, it's not Helen Hunt. Duh. Oh goodness me, I can't think of her name. She's in it again. So it's got good cast members. It's 83 degrees Fahrenheit here. So we use Celsius here in Australia. Fahrenheit 83. Is that warm? Or is it cold? I'm not sure. Laura Dern, thank you. And Bryce Dallas Howard. Wow, you're on the ball, girl. And the guy out of is it Deep Impact? Well, he's in the other Jurassic movies. He's good. He's funny. I like his humour in it. And I agree with him as well. Playing around with genetic. Playing around with nature. It's hot. Okay. Yes, we've just come into winter. June the 1st. Try and get these little bits done as quick as I can. But if I use this, then I've got my base layer down. And I can add some other colour into it. It's like 30 something here. Oh, okay. Yep. Morning, Pam. Thank you for being here. Hang on a sec. I'll make sure. No, it's nothing. Goldblum. Goldblum. I don't know about the Top Gun movie. I've seen the previews and it's like he's on the motorbike and he's got a chick behind him and they're in the pub singing again. It's like, oh, it's a bit, I don't know. I mean, it might be good. I'm not a huge fan of Tom Cruise, but his movies are usually pretty good. And it probably will be all right. But yeah, just seeing the girl on the back of the bike with him and they're in the pub singing and it's like, hang on, it's a bit too much like the first one. Which makes it kind of a little bit corny, I think. But like I said, you know, his movies are usually pretty good. All right. Being as quick as I can, get between these leaves. I always start off, like, get stuck into it. And then by the end of the stream, it kind of goes out the window. Start off hot and heavy. And it dies off. And because it's, I don't know, just because the acorn and the leaves, I thought I'd make it and it was autumn a few days ago or last week, so I thought I'd do a bit of an autumn theme. Bit of snow on the mountains. few more gaps over this side. So I'm just using cloud blue at the moment. What else has been happening? Yeah, I think that's a mouse just there. It's getting good reviews though. Yeah, his movies are usually pretty good. I'm not a fan at all, laugh out loud. He played a trick on the guy that plays Scotty in Chris Pike's Star Trek. No, nothing about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Chris Pine, not Chris Pike. I know the name, but I can't picture the face. Did you watch the verdict on Donny Depp and Amber Heard? Ha 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 ha! She's broken, can't pay him. Yeah, whatever. And now they're talking about her appealing. I wonder if she will. I'm glad he won though. She was lying her head off. All right, I'll leave that one out for a minute. Now I'm gonna pick a decent blue. I think that one's too purple. I'll see how these two go. Can even put a bit of grey underneath the blue as well. That works okay. See how this goes. Now that I've sharpened it, I have to take it easy, otherwise I'll end up with... I want it to blend nice, I don't want any streaks through it. And if I get the cloud blue, go back over a bit darker. See how that goes. So I'm using Ultramarine 902 and Indigo Blue 901. I'm just going to vary them up a bit. But I'll grab a grey as well. All right, 70% warm grey, 1056. Now, if I use this, it is a reasonably dark grey. And then go back over the top with the indigo. Yeah, I think that might be okay. And I'll just vary it up a little bit. Bit of shadow. Under the acorn. I don't even know what you call them on an acorn. I don't know what they're called. I don't know if you can hear Wesley over on his scratching post at the moment. Giving himself a bit of a manicure. Those talons of his, I'll tell you what. Alright. It was hot outside and the car, they were at heated seats. The batteries turned on, so I peeked side of the car seat. Oh. As long as no harm is done, all in a bit of fun, I guess. I'm not a real jokester. And yeah, sometimes people push it too far. I don't mind a bit of a prank every now and again, but as long as no one gets hurt or, you know, like, no one gets hurt. I get a bit annoyed when people hurt themselves and everyone cracks up laughing and you know that it hurt. I'm not one for doing that. I don't make sure they're okay. And then you can have a laugh. But at the time, yeah, I'm not keen. I don't like it when people laugh and someone gets hurt. So indigo blue, 70% warm grey, bit of cloud blue, now if I colour for 2 hours at this speed I might get something done. He's having fun over there. My pole dancing cat. It's so funny to watch him. He nearly falls off. It's like, oh my goodness. Now as I come down, I'm still putting the grey down, but I'm just lightening off with the pressure a little bit so it's not so dark. I want it more dark up around underneath. I'm a healthy prankster. Yeah, that's right. A couple of decent movies on tonight. Well, Ghostbusters is on again. It's getting as bad as pay TV with its repeat. It was on the other week and they got it on again. Unbelievable. Ghostbusters, The Meg. I like Jason Statham. And I think I said that right. And something on after that as well. I keep forgetting what it is. Might zoom in a bit more. Hang on. Still remember that one stream we couldn't stop laughing and a pic of Momoa. I even sent Bear a screenshot of him to give to you. He came up in the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case too as well. Apparently there wasn't much chemistry between the two of them. Yeah, well, it's Amber Heard, you know. No wonder there was no chemistry. Just make sure I get enough colour on there. Make the leaves stand out as well. Don't want them blending in too much. Still putting the grey on there, but just lighter. Less pressure. Come out here. Just a little bit. It's the only thing about this time of year, it's cold and don't want to leave the door open for Wes to get out. He likes to go in and out as he pleases, which is good, but I've got the blind down over there and the chain's rattling a little bit and it's driving up the wall. So I've got a cushion and put it against the blind so it can stop rattling. And I need to lighten off as I get a bit closer to the moon as well. So I'm just being mindful of that. What's this one? An ultramarine. Just a little bit there to vary the colour up a little bit. Just a bit fiddly in amongst the leaves. What else has been happening? B. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for being here, guys. Still got another screenshot. How funny was he during his testimony? Christmas, woohoo, stroke, Jason stroke. That's all right, B. You're welcome to sleep in on Sunday morning. Glad you made it, though. Hi, Lisa. Sleeping is good for you. That's right. That's exactly right. Told her that the generic dog of Jurassic Park should be eaten by Blue the Raptor. I'm surprised he's made it this long. Yeah. So for those that join, this is part 2, Colourful Life, Circle of Life, page 43. I'm using Prismas, and I'm using 70% warm grey, ultramarine, cloud blue, and indigo blue. I don't know, I don't think that's a mountain there, doesn't matter. So I'm using the grey as a base, so the blue's not quite as blue. And then as I get in towards the moon, I'll lighten off a bit, because it's only a quarter moon, so it's not giving that much light. Giving off much light, really. And if you wanted to, you could make it darker anyway. It's mainly indigo blue and grey at the moment. But every now and again, I'm just putting in a little bit of ultramarine. Just to vary it up a little bit. Well, that allowed me to. Yeah, 9 is early. It is when you're still awake at 2 a.m. anyway. Oh. Sort of preview for the staircase. It's spooky. I have seen the previews on telly, but I don't have paid TV. That's around my normal time to go to sleep. Years ago it was 10 p.m. Yes, I had quite a few late ones, and of course I was up all night watching. Oh, B, did you watch the verdict? I was up all night watching Johnny Depp and Amber Heard and the stupid cow. She lost, pretty much. Well, she did. He won 3 counts. She won counts. He won 3 counts. She won 1. And now she's complaining that she's broke and can't pay him. But in saying that, they're talking about her appealing. Now, if you're broke and can't pay him, how can you afford for lawyers to do an appeal? I mean, yeah, she's going to appeal it. Now, I hope I hope it bites her on the bum big time. She's going to be sorry, because there's a lot of evidence left out. And there's a lot of evidence left out that would go in his favour as well. So I hope she regrets it. Idiot. I hope it's live again. Not that I want to be up all night, but it certainly was good. Thanks to Amy putting me onto it. I didn't watch. It was too late. I fell asleep. Yes, Amy and I were watching that, and I could see her getting a bit tired, and she wanted to get some sleep. And she said, "I don't think the verdict will be tonight." So she went off to sleep, and I was watching it. The next minute, so I don't want to disturb her. What do I do? But I know she wants to watch it, so I messaged her and said, "Wake up! the verdict's on in an hour." But she didn't wake up, so she missed out. So I sent her a spoiler alert. All right, that's one side. Now, hang on. I'll use 70% warm grey, just lightly, just over the top of the mountains a little bit. Just a bit of mist or cloud. Just a bit of grey in the cloud as well. Yes, I hope it bites her on the bum. It'd be good. Alright, so I used a bit of grey. Now I hope I'm in close enough. Just a little bit of colour in the clouds. So I've done that side. I'll do this side off stream, and I shall put those away. Over there. Now I'm going to pick something with a little bit of colour in it. 20% warm grey. I'll leave that one out now. Grab the Toolie art. Oh, got the page here from Sarah. Yummy. Awesome. You're good. All right. Now these are the Toolie art. Just get rid of some of these black lines. And just to fluff it up a little bit, I just lightly, I don't want to take the white off. I just want to fluff it up so it's not dead straight white lines. Clouds are fluffy, so we just make them fluffy. And you might want a cloth or something to get rid of it, or wipe it on your clothes. Whatever takes your fancy. And you've got stars in here too. I always love doing the end of a picture and playing around and adding all the bling and all the final touches. That is my favourite part. Just fluff it up a little bit. Do it before it dries as well. And when you look at the black lines, say on the leaves, and it's like, I've got all those Toolie art colours to use now, and I am not going to spend hours and hours blacking out all the print. Not happening. There we go. And just fluff the clouds up a little bit. Hi, Robin. Laugh out loud, fluff it up. That's right. That's a new one for me. Fluff it up. All right, now, while I'm at it, here we go. See, I go get in there hot and heavy, start colouring, and then it all goes to poo. Now, page 109. And I'm on OBS today. All right, I finished swatching all of the Toolie art pens, 146 lovely colours. There we go. Zoom out just a little bit more, I guess. There you go. 146 colours. Really nice colours. Quite like them. Very good colours. So there we go. They're all done. Back to my Prismas because my pencils are getting rather short. That's that. Rightio. Let's do some mountains. Black. I could use that one again, I guess. Some browns in there. They're too similar. What else do I use? See how we go with those. Put the black one. Where's my gun? Oh, they're getting short. I heard they can sometimes be erased, those lines. as in the print lines, no, I wouldn't want to attempt that. You'd just end up wrecking the tooth of the paper. I don't know what that one be. Have you tried it? I don't think I would attempt it personally. I don't get it. And I thought I had a lot of pencils. I don't get it. I tried and they do lighten when erased. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I reckon I don't know. Depending on the paper and the tooth of it. I think with all my beautiful Toolie art colours, I think I'd rather go over. I mean, even if you see the white, if you use a Posca or a Toolie art white or something like that and go lightly over with the pencil, that works as well. 20% warm grey to start off with. Yeah, it's not a full moon, so there won't be a real lot of light. Wish my feet would warm up. Still have a lot to be done with it. There's a few pine trees in there as well. Get to those. I tried it and it made the paper very rough to colour. But yeah, not something I would do personally. I agree, Lisa. I don't. Yeah, little bitty pencils like B. Yeah, I know they're getting pretty short. I haven't coloured over it yet. Yeah, I reckon that. Yeah, depending on the paper and everything, I don't know. What I meant by I don't get it, I meant fluff it up. Oh, it's just fluffing up the clouds, make the clouds fluffy. Yeah, we're just going over with the Posca pen, a white Posca or a Toolie art pen or something, which I'm liking, and just dab your finger on it very lightly. Hello, Mr. Wesley. Just what I need is you. Yeah, there's not enough room, is there? Oops. Leave that blind alone, mister. He's distracting me. Now, I just fluffed the clouds up. Oi! No. Now, I don't know if you can... I hope that's clear. Hang on a minute. Oi! Come on. Come on. Oh, it's cold. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Come on, we can go out. It's like a doggy door, cat door without the door. Just got the blind right down and just leave like a gap enough for him to get through in and out. So the blind keeps the sliding door open for him. And then I just bring the blind right down so he's got this little, like a little door to go through. But you can still feel a bit of the cool come in. So when he comes back in, we'll go and shut it on him, and then he doesn't. He's not impressed about that. Well, I don't get to fluff her up. He got it now. I'm currently doing the parrots on Patreon. I do know that white acrylic ink is kind of opaque, so it covered some of the lines. Yep. Let us see him. He's just gone out. When he comes back, Selena, I'll grab hold of him. Now, this colour that I'm using now, which is, I don't know, because they're all so short. This might be easier. These are all my open stock. And I've got written, so I've got all my open stock, and I write them down and how many I've got. As you can see, I've got a few white. Now, 1094. Where are you? I've got people waiting. It's sandbar brown. So a bit of sandbar brown. Just random. I'm not picking any particular spot to do it, just some colour. Wish my feet would warm up. Yeah. The kitty cat door. Yep, it's a kitty cat door without the kitty. Without the door, I mean. Without the kitty. Without the door. They just sent a photo. Oh, pretty. Oh, that's Bee's picture on Patreon that she's doing. They look gorgeous. Beautiful. Very nice. And you got the lines. Well, we were talking about lines. What are you doing, Bee? Is that watercolour? Using watercolour for that? They look pretty. Very pretty. Oops. There you go. So we were talking about lines. Very nice. As usual, girl. Oh, it's acrylic ink. Look out. Hey, Sherry. The ding was me. Yep. How goes it? You're welcome, B. Oh, well, it's brilliant, B. Yeah. Acrylic in the background. Yep. Okay. All right. This is not going to work. I have to use the book. Yeah. What is it? 948. I think it's dark brown. Dark umber. Dark brown is 946. No. 948. Looking. Hurry up. Sepia. Alright, so we used sepia. Maybe I should just call out a number, and if you want to know what it is, you can go and look it up. Just for a bit of a challenge. And yes, I have pencil extenders there. Lazy. They're right there. Easy enough to use. There it is, it's right there. There we go, pencil extender. How hard was that? Heather? Not hard at all, was it? 5 seconds. Now, I'm just putting random colour in just to give it some life in the mountains. And I've also got some, I want some bit of green. That'll do. Whatever. Alrighty. Now I've also got 90% cool grey. And then a little bit of kelp green, 1090. Yep. I've got pine trees there too, so I want the greens to vary a little bit. Otherwise it'll just all blend in and look the same. Now I've got Celadon Green 1020. Just do the edge there like that. Take it right up to the pine tree. $1094. Sandbar brown again. So a bit of green down near the meadow or the valley. And a little bit of cool grey. A little bit of grass up on the mountains, but not as much. Not as noticeable. Mountains in the distance, you can make them darker. Whoops. Don't like going over the lines, but I did. Sorry about the table, guys. My dog is sitting next to me snoring. Oh, the parrots are well a mixture of things. Yeah, and they look beautiful. I use a Posca or a white paint pen. I think I'll stick to Prismacolor in this book after this one. The polychromos really went dull on the paper. Oh, okay. Sherry, any more drama stories? Yeah, I have got one. I'm just glad in I'm just glad I'm not mentalised when I heard a ding. No, isolated, you're fine. Yeah, they do be. I noticed that too. The whole binds work well on this paper. Okay, Rain, thank you for that. I ended up using Tombow over the brighten and back up. Oh, that bad. Hi, Amy. Thank you for being here. We were talking about the case before and the verdict, and the stupid cow's going to appeal. Mind you, she's broke, so how's she going to afford to appeal? But anyway, we shall see. Might have to have a try of Holbein. Yeah, I don't have Holbeins. Sorry I missed the first part of your stream, Heather. I was talking to my mum. That's fine, darling. I hope you had a good chat with your mum. I love those trees, Heather. Thank you, Sherry. Oh, and thank you for the flip through. Yes, that Circle of Life mandalas is very detailed. Have fun with that. I'm sure you'll enjoy. Very, very, very detailed, yes. So entertaining they are. Laugh out loud. I love the drama story. Any more kids on bikes around the neighbourhood? No, they haven't been back, I don't think. Not that I know of. Yeah, not for me. What's that? With the green sick face. Not for me. Yes. Well, Friday, did my housework like a good little Vegemite. This is Celadon Green. And had my shower. And then I went over to the clubhouse. And there was a guy over there just lighting the fire. So perfect timing. Just sitting down, had a hot chocolate, doing a bit of arrow word. Time went on a bit. Then a couple of people from my street turned up, so that was nice. I was sitting by the fire chatting, and one thing led to another. And I haven't been over there for weeks for happy hour, just been staying away. And a couple more come over, that was all good. And it's like, good to see you out here, glad you came over. So chatting away. I didn't take any, like I wasn't prepared to stay, but one of my lovely neighbours, Kerry, had this, I don't know what it is, it's like bubbly, but it's in it, or sparkling wine, but it's in a can. Anyway, so she gave me one of those, and so I had a drink, and anyway, so we were over near the fire, and there was a few of us there, chatting away, having a laugh, having a good time. And then, of course, 5 o'clock is happy hour, so, you know, people started coming in and dragging the tables around and setting it up and everything. And they have a homeowners committee, which has got 7 on it. And then they've got, like, the, I can't see what you call it, the community members. There's, like, 15 on that. And anyway, so they were there and they organised activities and things. Anyway, they had a bit of a raffle and things like that. So one of them gets on the mic, starts rattling on. Anyway, we're just doing our thing over by the fire, so we weren't really like right, so that's all of them over there. We've got the kitchen here, and there's a bench there as well, or you can walk through. And then the fire's here, and there's couches, a couple of chairs here, and we're all, whoops, good one. Right, they're all over here at the tables, and the kitchen's there, and bench there. Anyway, we're all here, and the fire's here, so we're all sitting over here, and they're all over there, making noise and carrying on and everything. And then one of them gets on the mic and they're drawing the raffle and stuff and chatting away about activities and plans that they've got. And all well and good. And then the person on the mic turned around and said, "Can you be quiet over there? We can hear you." I was like, what the hell? Like, this is a clubhouse for everybody. Excuse us. You know, we're just chatting away and having a bit of a laugh and whatever, doing our own thing. So that was once that we got told to be quiet. Then you had someone else come over, and I'm pretty darn sure she actually told us to shut up. And then eventually we had dickhead across the road, and she came over. "Oh, we can all hear you over there." Oh, well, time so well, stiff shit. Anyway, so this clubhouse is for everyone, and like 3 times we basically got told to shut up. And it's like, oh yeah, that went down really well. So anyway, so whatever, and of course, idiot across the road come over and went like, "Anyone, you know, want raffle tickets?" or what? This was a bit earlier, "Want raffle tickets?" or whatever. And she said, "Heather, raffle ticket?" I went, "No." "Thought you rude bitch. Don't speak to me." And just for the way she sort of asked, you know, asked if I wanted it, it's like, "No, shove it." Oh, and we didn't have our name tags on. So if you don't have a name tag on, you can't go in the raffles. And it's like, what the F? What? You're kidding me, right? This is not primary school. This is not school. This is adults in a mature setting in a clubhouse. So anyway, so another lady come over later and she gave us a, "Oh, you haven't got name tags on that. Oh, we'll let you off this week." Oh, and then after we got told to be quiet for like the 3rd time, I had my hand sitting on my knee and I saw it. And then when she walked off, I just go to hell. What the hell? And then when we finally left, not that long after, we're walking home, yeah, the couple that I was walking home with, she said, "What the hell? Telling us to shut up. Who do they bloody think they are?" Anyway, so one of the people that's on the home committee was over sitting with us anyway, and yeah, so it will be noted. And hopefully a couple of complaints go in, and I'm going to go up to the managers tomorrow. I'm going to say, "What the hell, you know, this clubhouse is for everyone, is it not?" "Yes." "Well, they have no right to tell us to shut up." So, yep. So, yep, that's a bit of this week's drama. Pathetic. No, the veg stuff. Vegan stuff, yuck. She have the money to appeal, and what about Elaine doing a press tour and just repeating the story each time, still boring as hell, and only knows where her mic is at, it's pinned to her. Yeah, I know, she's pathetic. I want to so play a Vegemite trick on people there that don't know what it is. Yes, Glad wrap on white, or cling wrap on white seats and Vegemite on black seats. Absolutely. Yeah, it would be fun, but yeah, no, I can't do that. We're going to behave. We'll leave it up to the other idiots. And the people that are on the activities committee, I can't think what you call it. There's homeowners committee, and then the other one is for activities and stuff. And yeah, apparently I heard the other day they got together, and my dickhead neighbour across the road and that, you know, they're doing drinking. They're having a meeting about activities and stuff for here, and they're drinking. Can they not have a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, and a biscuit or something? Tell you, that thing across the road, shit, alcoholic. It doesn't matter what you're doing, it's got to involve drinking. It's just like, nah, it's too much. Anyway, the homeowners committee, it's like, we don't drink when we have our meeting, so don't see why they should. So that's going to be noted as well. And we also think that 15 is too many. They're just mucking around and being idiots. And of course, my dickhead neighbour across the road, she's a big part of it. She's thick as a brick. I want to so play it, but it won't be. Do you have to bring your own booze? Yes, we do. Yuck, laugh out loud. Wow, how rude. Yep. Girl, oops. Hang on, sorry guys. Girl, did you get all in TNT on them? No, but I'll tell you what, if it happens again, because my neighbour up the road just had her operation, but if she was there, she would have said, listen here. And I go, oh, I'm in enough trouble now. I'm not saying anything. But I said, I will pay to see you arc up. I would pay to see it. They know who you are. You should need a name tag. No, and that's like a few of us like not wearing a name tag. They know, and not everyone needs to know us anyway. I know who I need to know, and that's it. Hi Mona, we were talking about the case before. You tell them, girl. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'd like to arc up and tell them to go to hell, but yeah, I'll just sit back and let everyone else handle it. I think I have to rush off. Dinner time. Oh, hi Selena. Have a good dinner, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. Just got home from the movie theatre, watched Downtown Abbey. Oh, okay, nice. Hope you enjoyed it. If you'd said you didn't want to be in the raffle, why would you need the name tag? Yeah, well, yeah. But hey, we haven't got name tags, so we'll let you off this week. And it's, oh, we're privileged. Like, what the hell? Yeah, bye, darling. Thanks for being here. Heather, I know what that's like, though. I am a recovering alcoholic, 7 years sober. Good on you, Sherry. Well done, sweetheart. Well done. Good on you. But, yeah, being an alcoholic, you know that, you got to have a drink in your hand all the time. And when they're having a meeting, it's just, no. Is the neighbour across the road the same one that got, when you didn't want her left over, she offered? No, there's, Lisa, there's two of them. Yeah, there's two across the road. And then, yeah, the bitch next door as well, she gave me a filthy look Friday night, and I want to stick my finger up at her as well. So when I go out for a cigarette in the garage now, I am not keeping the door quiet. It'll like be 11:30 at night, and I'm just shutting it. I thought, no respect for you anymore. You should create a name tag on it when they ask what that stands for. Same name tag. Name tag police, yeah. I should put fig jam on it. Oh my God, Heather, you crack me up so hard. Sherry. No, I need a name tag with this on it. Fig jam. If I'm good, just ask me. Oh, I wish I had. Oh God, I wish I didn't. No, this was all going to happen when I moved here. But yeah, no, that would be awesome. I want a new name tag with fig jam. I might make one up. I can do that. I'll make one up and laminate it. Make it big. Make it a big one. Fig jam. I'm going to remember that. Hopefully we go over tonight for a couple of drinks, because a couple of my neighbours last Sunday afternoon. Now that's another thing. Here we go. See, I told you. I start off colouring and then, yep, goes out the window. I just thought, yeah, last Sunday afternoon, ended up having a nap in the afternoon, and anyway, another neighbour who's lovely, came and knocked on my door and said, we're going over for a couple of drinks, you want to come over? It's like, oh, okay, yep, sure. And so I grabbed a bottle of port, went over, and I fire up when I'm on port, but anyway, anything could happen. So went over and had a few ports, and one of the guys in the community plays a bit of guitar, and he brought it over, and he was just sitting over in the corner away from us, but just playing music. We had the fire going, beautiful atmosphere, and he is great on the guitar. He was excellent. He was really, really good. Anyway, so we had that happening, and I forgot where I was going. Oh, I forgot. Hang on. Went over there, had a few drinks. Oh, that's right. And apparently, the bitch next door was going around knocking on a few doors and asked if people wanted to go down the pub. And a few of them were like, "No, it's too cold. I'm not going," or whatever. And that's when another lovely neighbour come over and knocked on my door and said, "Oh, a few of them have gone down the pub because there's a band on down there, but we're not going. Do you want to come over to the clubhouse?" It's like, yes, thank you very much for asking me. Not like this skanky bitch next door. Because, you don't get invited, you don't get asked to stuff anymore. And, the whole community is just segregated, divided. It's BS. It's just ridiculous. Ben Dover. I like that one. Several. I'm going to write that down. I might make a few name tags. I'll wear Big Jam one week, bend over the next. Got any more, guys? I'm loving this, actually, and I'll make a few up, and each week I go over there and I'll wear a different name tag. And Chris will kill himself laughing. He'd like that. Bend over. I like that one. Any more? Jeez, laughs out there. Never heard that one before. No, it's a good one. Heather, I'll give you a call later tonight, but we'll have to shout just in case you can't hear me while you're having a smoke then. Yeah, you get your voice back first, girl, because if you keep straining it and trying to talk, it'll take longer to fix up. That would be so funny. Well, that's such a shame. A few people are ruining the community. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they are. But well, it is what it is, a bit of fun. And I was talking to another lady, she lives in another street, and I have no idea what's going on there, but yeah, there's a whole lot of drama there too, which I know nothing about. I wouldn't have a clue what's happening there. It's just insane. What else was there? I got something else. There was a bit of gossip. Definitely some Fruit Loops here. 100%. 100%. I don't know whether they haven't got a brain. I don't know. Don't know. Maybe I should colour and stop gossiping. I'll laugh at most of it. Now I've got one lady that lives, because there's four main instigators really, three to four main ones. And, it's like, hi H. And it's like, oh, don't strain yourself, if you don't want to talk to me, don't. No skin off my nose. I'd rather be, truthful than a brown nose. Hello, my darling, how are you? Oh. Fake. Having a arranged night with just those with an invite so they can't come. Yeah. People are just totally mental these days. Yeah. You killed my father, prepared. No, a great name tag. Lisa. Okay, Heather, I have a link with loads of funny names. I'll message it to you. Oh, thanks, B. No worries. Because one of the guys up the road, him and his wife, they're nice, and he's a shit stirrer, and I can shit stir as well. But I tell you, yeah, we look at each other and just laugh because, yeah, like the sense of humour and some of the stuff he comes out with is really funny. All right, just write awesome in capital letters. Me too, laugh out loud. Thank you for that, B. I'll have a look at that. Awesome. Thank you very much. That more distracted now. Go make some tags. Now I've got the Posca. Oh, I thought about where's this going to get him. Oscillator's gone now, though. It's gone back out. Just a bit of snow up the top. Can't remember, I'm here to colour, not just bag of chat. Well, we are, but I mean, shut up and colour. That's what they're here for. I think, I don't know, you're probably all more here to hear the weekly drama about Peyton Place. But yeah, it is. It's getting very divided and segregated. And so, oh well. Let that dry so don't smudge it. I don't know if that's that clear, guys. I hope so. Not just that, Heather. Not just the colouring or not just the gloss. All right, while I've got the greens out, I'll do something really exciting and colour the grass. Hang on, it's better that I oh, tilt you idiot. I keep going the wrong one. There we go. Then you can see it a bit more. Where are you, Nightbot, you little shit? Not just that, Heather. Both. I like the when under the breath you say stupid says what, and when they say what. What about Heather and her birds of a feather with an arrow pointing to your mates? I love doing that, Linda. Makes my day. Does. Yeah. All right. 912. Looking at my, yeah, apple green. Might be a bit bright. Not sure about that one yet. So I've got all these greens here. Don't think I want that one. It is pretty bright. Oh well, that's all right. We'll just do a light layer. Oh, where was I going with that? Oh, it might have been just that Sunday night. I try not to use names, but it's awkward. Anyway, one of the lovely neighbours, because I mean, I do have more than just a couple, knocked on the door and we went over, and a few of us went over and had a few drinks, guitar playing and everything. But yeah, I think what I was getting at was just the cow next door. You know, she knocks on certain doors and invites you out, and then doesn't knock on others, namely me. Not that I care. Try to be polite. I'll tell you what, Emily, God, she swears her head off. Now she's got 629,000 or more subscribers. If I did that, they'd be leaving in their droves. And I can let the F-bomb go just as much as the next person. But I try to mind my audience and be a good girl. It's hard to do that, you know. It's hard to be good. And it's someone's birthday next Monday, and said to her hubby, you know, what am I going to do for a birthday? Go out next Monday. He said, yeah, we can go to Port Arlington for dinner. It's like, yeah, as long as it's not such and such, such and such. I was like, yeah. Oh, so what's her name? Come. Oh, no, not her either. So, but it's not my birthday, so she can invite who she wants. I was like, there you go, I'm not. And if she was smart, she wouldn't invite them, because they were absolute bitches on their heads that night, bitching their head off. So if I was her, and I haven't told her because I don't want to hurt her. I want to tell her so she knows the truth, but I don't want to hurt her feelings either. I've got a bit of a dilemma there, guys. I like people to know the truth about stuff. Because what I can't stand is the brown nosy being all nice to your face, and then behind your back, me, and it's like, you know what? Don't, just talk to the hand. Don't bother. So it's what do I do? Do I tell her or not? Oh, I love doing that. Belinda makes my day. That does. You know, I really should exchange numbers with a few of you ladies. I know some of you for a couple of years. Oh, look, it's got, see, if you click on the 3 dots, it's got go to channel. It's back there. Why does it work on some and not others? It has got go to channel. Oops. Laugh out loud. It's very hard to be good. Oh, yeah. I love a good swear word. Sometimes nothing fits the moment. Nothing else fits the moment. I just don't care for Jesus use personally. No, I don't blaspheme. I'm not really, no. I'm not really religious, but I don't blasphemy. Let her find out for herself. Don't say anything. Just say to be careful, or they could say it's you stirring. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I just can't stand the fact that, you know, being nice to a face and then they're not. Definitely, Lisa. Yep, thank you, guys. Just to the right of, pick anyone, doesn't matter, anyone. Go to the right of the chat next to someone's name and you'll see the 3 dots. Sometimes people got to find it for themselves. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm sitting back and I am waiting for it. they are two-faced. Yep, absolutely, and that's why I'm done with it. And I have said all along, you don't like me? Don't talk to me. It's as simple as that. I'll do my thing, you do yours. I just pretend that you're some stranger down the street, doing my shopping, passing by, never met him before in my life, probably never see him again. I'm just total stranger. That's just get on with life. You do your thing, I'll do mine. That is my motto. Don't like me? Don't talk to me. How hard is that? It's not hard at all. Now, I don't want a real... What's... What? Olive green. That is my motto. I think it's a pretty easy one to do. But I can't... I know, I'm not going to do anything, but inside, I can't stand it. And people don't know the truth. Or if you say something and then they BS about it and make you out to be the liar. Oh, that makes my blood boil. That really does make my blood boil. I can't stand that when they lie and make you out to be the idiot. Oh my God. Please come and do your thing. Or just tap on the name, it comes up. Yep. I tap it, give me the option to go back and report. That's it. I don't know why. It has all that on mine, but at the top says go to channel as well. Well, there you go. Maybe it's because you're on your... I don't know, but I said it a few weeks ago, and then the next week I tried and it wasn't there. And then today, it's back. And it's like, what? Favourite saying is you can't control other people, only yourself. So forget them. They're likely very unhappy with unhappy lives. Yeah, that's a good one, Lisa. When I click on a name, it comes up with report or block is all. I've had that done to me. It made my head want to explode. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I don't like people that manipulate others. No. And I know I can talk and gripe to you guys. This idiot across the road was on my veranda, tried to manipulate. Oh, I've had a lot happen in my life. And it's like, what? You think you're the only one that's had shit you think you're the only one that's had shit happen in your life? Oh, it's not a woe is me. And I felt saying, yes, it is. And then she turned around and said, oh, my mental health, I'm on the edge. And I just looked at her, I thought, you're a manipulative bitch. It's not working. And then she turned around and she goes, I wasn't there. And I just looked at her and I said, yes, you were. Because she turned around and said, don't be the nitty like that. I'm just looking at her thinking, you're like a rabbit hiding behind a blade of grass. You believe your own bullshit. What the... yeah, lady, you need to go see a psychiatrist because you believe your own crap. Because, yeah, you were there. 100%. Because you stuck up for it and you didn't even know the facts. And it's like, are you for real? And then she turned around and said, manipulation wasn't working. Her lies weren't working. Then she turned around and threw my mum back in my face. Said, you're not going to talk to her again? I said, no, never. I'll never speak to her again. Oh, so you're going to hold a grudge like your mum? Oh, I tell you what, you're pushing shit uphill now. So she threw my mum back in my face. That didn't work either. So then she walked down the stairs and said, you're mean. You're so mean. Oh my God, we're back in primary. Are you kidding me? I said, and you need to respect my decision. Have a lovely evening. I said, I am. I'm having a beautiful evening. Are you serious? Really? Wow. Wow. Yeah, so it's been fun and games ever since. Hi, Lily. Hi. Yeah. You can't judge what others have been through. It's ridiculous. Yeah. No worries, Pam. Hey, Lulu. Thank you for being here, darling. Yep. No Diane tonight either. Yep. Isn't it amazing? It's like we can all think of the same person in your describing. You're describing in our lives too. Oh, yeah. There's one in every pack, isn't there? Love the pic. Thank you, Lulu. And I love you guys because, you know, you can... I mean, most of you have known me for long enough now. I don't beat around the bush. Say it how it is. If you screw up, own it. But it's nice just to be able to talk to people who, you know, if I mess up, you know, I'll own it. You know, there's a lady here, you know, this whole street didn't want her here. Well, half the street, because there's only half of us here at the time. Didn't want her here, and she turned around, you know, she came to my house a few weeks ago. I know you didn't want me here, and I just looked at her, and I thought, I know where that come from. Straight away, she's just, without even realising it, she's dobbed dickhead in across the road. And I didn't deny it because it's true. But I felt like saying, you know what, your good mate across the road didn't want you here either. She had plenty to say about it. But that's okay. I'll wear it, you know, like, and it's like, oh, like, what the hell? I should have opened my mouth and said, well, your good mate across the road didn't want you here either. The whole damn street didn't. But anyway. So, I haven't told you what colour I'm using or anything. Well, I sort of have because I've been reading them out of the book because they're all too short. Anyway, so I hope we go for a few drinks tonight and there's no committee over there and we don't get told to shut up. But anyway, that's what started today's rant. Vent. So what's this week's drama? Well, what's the goss? I do laugh at most of it. I'm doing the base coat here, but when I get off stream, well, sometime during the week, I'm getting pretty comfortable with sitting in front of on the couch, just curled up and watching telly, whereas usually it'll come back, I know, but I can't just sit there. I have to be doing something. So usually I'm watching telly and colouring, but no, I've been enjoying just relaxing. Not even, even though colouring is relaxing, haven't even been doing, I've just been chilling out on the couch, 100% watching the telly. And of course in Australia we've got Big Brother at the moment, and I started watching that and it's been good. It has been good. I didn't think I would, but no, I did. I got caught up in it and it's been good. They got their dramas happening too. It's about to all come to a head. And if anyone in Australia is watching it, I can't wait till Sam finds out Sam and Drew are a couple in the house that have paired up. And he lied to her, and she's about to find out. No, I'm looking forward to that. Trust him. Yeah, not for long. Don't trust anyone in there. It's a game. You're there to win. Only one can win. So you don't trust anyone. Play the game. Like Tim. Yeah, play the game. And he's bloody good at it. He's very good at it. He's very, very smart. All right, hang on. What are you doing? Hiding. Hearsay. It's all hearsay. Yep. Drinks, woohoo, I'm on my way. I'll take me a bit to get there though. All right, darling, see when you get here. If she's focusing on you, which it sounds like she is, people will see straight through her and learn pretty quick who the Wally is, and it ain't you. I hope that's right, Lisa. Because I have to, my motto is, get a life, get a hobby, get a life. Because that's the trouble with quite a few here. They don't have anything better to do. I can colour all day. I've got plenty of things to do. There's no way I could turn around and say I'm bored. Go for a bloody swim, although the pool has just been... The heater in the pool kept freezing up, and it's in a small room, and it shouldn't be. It needs to breathe. So they've knocked out the wall and put a grid in. So hopefully the pool's starting to warm up and it'll be okay. But go for a swim. Go to the gym. Go watch a movie in the picture theatre. Go to the clubhouse and have a bloody drink if you need to, want to. Go and have a coffee. Go and have a game of pool. Go play bowls, play croquet, go for a bloody walk down the beach. Go and have a coffee down the coffee shop. There's a million things to do. Get a hobby, get a life. That's my saying. And that's the trouble. Some of them just got nothing better to do. Me too, laugh at that. I'm trying to colour at least one page or bit every day. Yes. They cancelled it here in the UK. Oh, Big Brother. I haven't watched it since the second one. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't watch it for quite a few years too, but they've got what they call the OGs, which is past winners, and they were good ones too. And then they've got the newbies in there. So they had Reggie, Trevor, Tim, Drew, Tully, and a couple of others in there. So they got the old crew, the original winners. So it's a bit divided to start off with, and they're vying each other and playing the game and swapping sides, and yeah, it's all good. It's been fun. And they got Dave in there as well, Farmer Dave in there. That stuff is totally staged, right? No, Sherry. No, it's not. It's real. It's all real. They're real people. I laugh out loud. I love Married at First Sight Australia. It was brilliant, the UK version. Oh, yeah. Yes, I ended up watching that. God, they get some real bitches on there, don't they? Wait. Amy lives near you. She lives on the other side of Australia, 2.5 days drive away. NJ, only a hop, skip and a jump away. Oops. It's all scripted. They're encouraged to make drama. Of course they are. Otherwise there'd be no show. Married at First Sight, Big Brother, all of them. Of course they are. They make you out to be a mean person when you're not. They make you say stuff that you wouldn't normally say. Of course, it's all, yeah. But no one would watch it if there wasn't any drama. It'd be boring. Same as living here. If there wasn't any drama, it'd be so boring. Everyone got along and loved each other. And what idiot across the road said to me, I love you, you know I do. And I said, no, you don't, so don't say it. Hello, my darling. How are you? I haven't seen you. Yeah, it's all good. It's been good. I like to see you a lot less. I'm just being a shit. I'm a shit stirrer. It's all scripted. They're encouraged to make drama. Muted. My back Maisie needed to go outside. No worries, darling. Yes, I live in Australia also, but on the other side. My mum called B the one who laughs a lot. Heather, I can't hear you. No, it's not real. Sherry, Heather is coming in fine for me. Refresh, darling. Tell her to refresh. Is it just me? Okay, she's back. Right, refresh, hun. Yep, thanks, Amy. I can hear Sherry. Try leaving and come back. Yep. Yep. Imagine if we all got to live around each other, how much trouble we'd get into. Yeah, when are you all coming over? We all camp on the lounge room floor. Imagine that. Got nearly 2 hours. See what happens? I said at the start of this stream that I was going guns blazing, and now it's just. I'm just scratching my eye now. All right, so I'm doing the grass, but I am going to do detailed grass. I'm not going to leave it just like that. I'm going to put more into it. So I can do, I've done part of the sky on this side and I'll do that side. And I've done the grass and I'm starting that now. Nearly 2 hours already. And all it is a whole lot of dashing. Lots and lots of it. Just get some length in the grass. Different colours. Okay, put some flowers in there. So you make a bit of length in there for the deer. So it can eat the grass. Just looking at the colours, guys. You need your pencil pretty sharp when you want to put detailed grass in as well. What are we doing? Yeah, I'm yet to drop in. I know I've got to come down and see you, B. We've got to go out for lunch one day. I haven't forgotten, girl. I'd just rather it was better weather. And, yeah, flu season's really kicking in too. Yet to drop in. Let someone say something to either one of you. Back, hubby fixed it. Glad to have you back, Sherry. be hilarious. I don't we liven up that clubhouse. Oh yeah, I can imagine it'd be awesome. And then you all go home and I'll have to deal with it. Hi, Selena. Oh no, I'm a wussy. I just be like, get him, Narnie. I'll drop him, but this over Australia suddenly shut its borders. Might have to stay for a bit and help stir things up. I can't confront people. I cry. I get angry. I cry. Oh, B. Yes, she is in Perth. We could just use numbers for our name tags, and when they ask, we are Heather's subbies, how many you got? Please. And I have a third vaccine, they might not let me back in, fussy bastards. My problem now is I have a tendency to put my foot in my mouth. Yeah, me too, Sherry, unfortunately. Me too, darling. What I say is the truth, but yeah, foot in mouth, yes. And it's like, I shouldn't have really done that. But it's, oh well, at least I told the truth. Nothing worse than an angry Puerto Rican like me when I get upset. Yeah. I mean, on my birthday, when I was over there playing pool, and I was waiting for someone to turn up, they didn't turn up. And then I'm looking and I see these legs on the other side of the fireplace. Now, if I was quick enough witted, I would have grabbed the camera and taken a damn photo. And I didn't think about that at the time. Luckily, like I was joking about it later, and a couple of days later or whatever, I thought, damn, I should have, well, I think I said this last stream, I should have got the pool cue and go bang, straight in her leg, and she would have gone, okay, you have to see on the other side, you stupid bitch. You think I don't know you're there? But would have been better. And luckily I didn't do that either. Probably got in trouble for that one. But I would have taught her a lesson. Yeah, to grab a bloody photo would have been the best thing. And then tell everyone, and then in front of everyone confront her about it or something. No, go get the photo, go, you're telling me this is not you? Like, really? Bastard. That would have been the best. Having a photo. And I wish I had my phone and I was recording some of the conversation. That would have been awesome. And they go, oh, listen to this. See, things happen, and if it's not too late to go, oh, I wish I had said that, or I should have done that, or no, you don't think about it till later. In the heat of the moment. But damn, a photo would have been awesome. Funny Lisa's subbies. Nothing worse than an yep. Me too, Sherry. To be honest, I forgot to filter. I forget to filter what my mind is saying and what's coming out of my mouth. Yeah, I can do that too, Lisa. And then later on, it's like, oh, I should have handled that a bit better, a bit more tactfully. You know, that's like last Friday night. I really, you know, I bit my tongue, but I wanted to turn around and say, this clubhouse is for everyone. Shut up. But my finger did, you know, do the bird. After we got told 3 times, I did the bird. because they're sort of around the corner from us a little bit, and no one was looking at the time, and I just stuck my arm up in the air with the bird. And it's like, that's 3 times we've been told to shut up. Yeah, no. And then friend up the road said, oh, I wish I was there. It's like, hang on a minute. Tell us to shut up. And it's like, well, I'll let you do it. I'll pay to see you do it. I'm in enough trouble now. And that's what makes my blood boil the most, like we were saying, you know, talking about it earlier. You tell the truth and people make you out to be a liar or whatever, and people start turning against you. And it's like, hang on, she's manipulating and you're all believing her BS. It's like, oh, please, karma. Please, 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 karma. I'll wait for the day you get caught out. That's just going to be the best. But anyway. Yeah, Nani, it would lick everyone to death. Can we all report the barking dog to management with written complaints and then bye-bye doggy? I know, and I love animals, but yeah, it's insane. Shouldn't have to put up with it. But according to her, Kate Walsh, she wouldn't do that to me. I was like, really? Well, your damn mutt should be registered, and it's not registered. I would have did that. I wish I could sit near a fire. If I did, I'd explode. It's got me into a lot of hot water. And then add a drug. Not good. That's why my nurse and I get along. We have no filters. Anyone that believes that of you, you don't want in your life anyway. This way you will have the best group of friends there. That's right, darling. Yep, I have. I've stepped away from idiots. They have no respect for the clubhouse, wine glasses all over the pool table, told not to put the tables together at happy hour anymore, and they're still doing it. Thank you, Mona. Sounds like a shout. Next time they start doing that, stand up to Ingo, and then when they look at you, say I have 3 shut-ups now on my card. Now then watch their faces. What Mona said, I'm on oxygen. That's why I said that. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So I've got a fair bit more to do with the grass. Now I was going to quickly 948. Where to go? It's sepia. So get rid of these horrible dark striped lines. Put a dimension into this riverbank. Coming to life though. We'll get the other side done with the sky, and it's coming to life. Heaps more to do on the acorn up the top and the leaves, and there's a bit to go. But I'll get the other side of the sky done, same as that. Work on the grass some more. I just want to get rid of these horrible black lines in there. Look really awful. 50% French grade 1072. Hanging out for fresh coffee. I might even use black. Just a little bit in there, go a little bit darker. Might go see my neighbour Kerry, see if she wants to go in the spa for a while. Oh, I've got to take pencils up to a neighbour. She had her foot operated on and she had a bit of a crook eye and it's better now. So, she got a couple of new colouring books. I don't know what they are. She hasn't shown me. I would think they might be mandalas or mandalas, whichever you prefer. But I said I've got some pencils, so I'll take me cheap, nasty pencils up too. Oh, that sounds awful, doesn't it? There's no way we're giving them good ones. It sounds terrible, doesn't it? We're so possessive of our bloody pencils, but they're expensive, so no, it's not happening. Thank you, Isolator. Great pick. Yeah, bloody Nightbot's on holidays. It does look good. Thanks, guys. Oh, darling. Yeah. Sending hugs. Group hug. The sky looks lovely, Heather. Thank you. Got to do the other side. You never get the true full colour on screen, though, unfortunately. Sounds like no fun. Oh, darling. Oh. Yeah, I'm lending her pencils, Amy. Cheap ones. The ones from Aldi's and... No, that's why I bet at least make stream. I met with it. Oh, you'd be nuts. Oh. We're here for you, girl. Done it, Heather. What did you do, Sherry? I do that when my niece comes around. I get the crap set out. Yeah, we like our expensive pencils. Is do not touch. I hope they're red dot pencils. You gotta do the heart hands. Smarty pants. Sending double hugs from me and my partner. Aww. Give away the crap pencils. No, because, see, I needed them because I was sending them up the road. And if there's ever any colouring or art stuff going on, say if I did a colouring class or something like that with a group of people, they can use the crap ones because they're not using any of my good ones. And they needn't think they're going to blend like the Prismas or the Polys or anything either. You want them, go buy them. Do you know what? To be perfectly, I've been burnt enough times to know not to do stuff like that. You lend a book out, you don't get it back. You lend something, you don't get it back, or you got to go hunting it down because they're too lazy to bring it back out of courtesy. You know, stuff like this. You learn 56 years old and you learn. I love Papa hugs. Red dot pencils. I don't have red dot pencils. Laugh my ass off. Heart hands, good ones. All right. Not much to go today. I mean, let's see. A bit of Blue Lake. Well, it's a creek, but anyway, it's close enough. 1102. All right, guys, start saying huggies and kisses to everyone. Till next week. Let's put some blue in here. Give you time to say goodbye to each other. So I'll do some of the water too. My neighbour kids have been the beneficiary of several donations. Oh, way to go. Oh, hi Pam, you're back. I'm just about to go, darling. I love hanging out with you ladies, makes my Saturday. As long as you have fun. Huggy, huggy, kissy, kissy. I asked B to send you pick a puppy sleeping. Oh, 2:04 in the morning. Oh, Lisa. Oh, darling, it's very late for you. Oh, it was like just a Saturday night, dinner time. I don't know where you are though, Lisa. Oh, darling, have a good night's sleep. Thank you for being here. Okay, back when stream is ending. Oh, Pam. Oh, well, you can watch it back. We're only venting about this place and painting place and drama. And it's all good. Have a good day all. You too, B. Thanks for the stream, Heather. Picture's beautiful. Thank you, guys. I'm falling asleep. Sorry, guys. Laugh out loud. Thank you. I love to pick. Night, everyone. Take care. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you, Lisa, B. Bye, Selena. Everyone. Pam. Everyone. Thank you very much. Kiss all around. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome. Thank you for being here, everyone. Mona, thank you for being here. Thank you for streaming, Heather. Take care, everyone. Bye. Well, I hope you all had a good laugh. Every pic looks awesome. All right, bye, everyone. Kisses all round. Bye, please. Bye. 9 p.m. Yep. Good night, all. Okay. Oh, okay, darling. Yep. Bye, everyone. Take care. Thumbs up. All right. Thank you, guys. Take care of yourselves. Tooroo. Adios, amigos. Talk later. Thank you, guys. Grab your kid and thanks for streaming. Just glad to be able to watch you without falling asleep. Oh, I used to send people to sleep. It was Melody's birthday the other day too. So happy birthday to sweet Melody. Miss her. God love her. All right, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for listening to all our stuff. Your stuff, my stuff. See you later, guys. Bye.